Introducing the National Preparatory Association. 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 Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
Welcome to Brampton, Ontario. YRU Academy about to take on BTB BTB Prep that is. And like we told you, they're going back to back. Last game, BTB Prep took the W. This is game 2 coming up. Tip off in a few seconds. Jace Colley jumping up. Here we go. YRU Academy with it. Carlo Debria. There's a rejection. And here we go. BTB. Jace Colley on the attack. And they're going to call a charge. Back at it here, up top. Carlo Debria bringing it up. And joined with me here is a special guest, Daniil Walker of Oklahoma, Vaughan, Ontario product. Daniil, talk to me, baby. What's going on? What's been the last year for you?
Just balling, staying up. Had a good run at Final Four and everything, but it's Dingill.
Yeah,
with a J. But anyways, it was a good run, Final Four. I had a great experience at Oklahoma, good coaches, great teammates. I learned a lot,
Good finish there by Zubair Syed. Dingill, you just finished a game here with the Ryerson squad, but you also just finished up your career, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
What's the next step for you?
I got an agent and about to go. I had just a workout with the Raptors the other day, so doing a little pre-draft work.
How did that go?
I think it went pretty well. I had a great time. Coaches, everybody, their staff is great. They're great people, taught me a lot.
Yep.
I'm about to go Vegas July, get in some camps, maybe see what summer league's about. Go
Taking
from there.
The next step.
Yeah.
All right, Dingill Walker. We're watching this BTB squad here. 2 prep programs going at it. YRU Academy made their debut yesterday. Tell me what you think about the difference of when you played high school ball here in Canada, and do you see any difference? Like, this is high school ball pretty much.
Yeah.
Prep ball. Do you see the difference there, and maybe speak to that?
I feel like at some parts it grown, and some parts it came down. I felt like when I was playing, it was a lot more competitive for the few years that I was here.
Yep.
Now I can see who's much better than other players, and
yeah,
I can see a big difference with most of them, which means a lot of them are going to States after that. So basically the States taking a lot of our players, which is a good thing, but brings our basketball down a little bit, because if everybody stayed, it would be much more competitive.
Well, I'm not sure you know, but the prep scene is developing in a massive way right now in Canada, across the country, providing opportunities for guys so they don't have to leave to the States.
Yeah.
They can kind of keep it. I know you did that. I look at you as a self-made guy. You came out of Vaughan, Ontario, went over to the States, did your thing in the States. Next thing you knew, you went to junior college, right?
Yeah.
Next thing you knew, you're at Oklahoma. When your name came up, I'm like, really? Dingill Walker at Oklahoma? And that's a credit to you. That means you made some serious gains, some serious improvements over the years.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't always like a top ranked guy, top rated guy. I didn't get too much hype and all that. So basically, I knew what I could do, and I knew what work I had to put in to get to where I wanted to go. So I just put in the work, and that just goes to show anybody can put in the work and get to where they need to go. Even if you're not up there getting talked about, highlight tapes, all that, you can still get to where you want to go, you know?
And that's a perfect example. Dingill Walker, Vaughan, Ontario, Oklahoma. The next step is the pros. It's a beautiful example to whoever's tuning in from the kids. You can make it. You know, you put in the work, you follow the process, and you get to where you want to get.
I see now, though, like, it's a big difference, though, media-wise and social-wise for Canadians. We didn't really have this when I was growing up. Most we had was, like, hoops.net or something. It was something like that. Gave us, like, 25 points club. Now it's, like, everybody's getting ranked. Everybody's getting highlights. So now colleges are even coming down here. Even some of my coaches were asking me about Canadian guys. So it's getting out the word, and you guys are doing a good job for more Canadians to pursue their dreams to the U.S. and stuff.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. You know, continue to get better, continue to take it to the next level, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you and following your progress in the pros.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for joining us, my man.
All right, man.
And joining us now as a substitution, Sergeant Pejicic, part-time player or full-time player, full-time at MPH as well. To Raj also jumping in the mix.
Told you.
What did you tell me, Toot?
We told him.
We'll have to talk about that one. Now let's get back to the action. BTB prep, YRU, back-to-back. Here we have Joniel Richardson on the 3-ball. Surgeon.
It's going to be a dunk. It's a big dunk. It's a highlight film right here.
Lascelles Tyndale gets on the highlights with a 2-hand jam. Surgeon, last night, YRU Academy took an L to BTB.
Yeah.
It's still a tight game early in the game. What do you see happening in game 2 in this back-to-back?
I feel like Adil's squad BTB is switching up their defense, right? When they get a basket or a quick break, they're going zone, and then if they're not, they're going man, and they're putting the pressure on YRU to finish and get back on D, right there. Like that's what I'm talking about. YRU have got to compete at a higher level for them to keep up in this game. Right now, BTB has the momentum pushing in their favor.
It's great analysis there. Obviously, in a back-to-back, yesterday they played, and it's going to be interesting to see who makes the adjustments. You know, I remember the coaching staff sort of from YRU Academy saying, hey, these guys played in the zone. The kids weren't ready. They've only had 4 practices. Well, now it's about making the adjustments. Now that you know the zone is a possibility, how do you make adjustments? How do you grow? How do you change? Shout out to the stream team, Sam Mantini, Mike Dotto, giving you this high-quality production. We're at the Game Speaks Invitational. Team underdog mentality just took an L to a strong Ryerson squad. I think our underdog mentality squad just wasn't ready for it. They weren't ready for that precision. They had a stronger sense of urgency.
Yeah, they worked as they're a team. They're a real team. They're, in my opinion, the favorites next year for the OUA, obviously, because they won last year, and in the CIS as well, picking up some big pieces from the States. So I'm looking forward to seeing them next year to play when the next coming season. They got well coached as well. Reina is back from his sabbatical, so
and while he was on his sabbatical, his pupil Patrick Tatum picked up the Coach of the Year.
Yeah, it's big time. Yeah,
unreal.
It just means that the people you surround you with all got to be winners. That's all it is. You should go get that. You should get all the jerseys back.
Here's Jace Cawley on the attack. Nice bounce pass to Lascelles Tyndale.
Lascelles Tyndale really on the break, real strong, real aggressive. He can really compete at a high level. BTB back in the zone. Really active with the hands. They're really long. BTB got length.
And that's something they didn't have much of last year, but they've definitely added some pieces and trying to take the next step in their evolution of that program. Here's Jace Cawley on the attack.
Right here. Oh.
Left. See, Jace Cawley, he's going to ultimately be a guard wing type.
Yeah, 100%.
But he needs to strengthen his ball handling and lowering his center of gravity so that he's able to attack in the transition.
Yeah.
Right now, he's a finisher, not necessarily an attack and finish guy. Here's Cordell Vieira. 3 ball. BTB Prep right now is not playing games. They're trying to get back-to-back W's.
There's got to be a dunk right here.
Cordell
Next
Vieira
level. Nope.
lays it in.
He's got to keep working on his balance, on his body. He's got a good game, good feel. A future, I assume, point guard at the next level. So
Combo right now, but ultimately a point guard for sure.
that's YRU's first good look. A little bit of ball movement got him in the groove. They got to get back on D. These guys are just going right at the rim every single time.
They look like, YRU looks like our underdog mentality team right now, not getting back on defense, sort of celebrating their points.
That's another
There's no
good,
time to celebrate.
It's another good look. Same shooter, different result. That's got to be a highlight.
Nice finish there by
It is.
Colley.
Good job. He's really using his length. I really like his game.
And you got to expect Antwi to rip into his team after this first quarter.
You can see him shaking his head on the bench.
Lots of transition buckets, too easy. Cordell Vieira puts it up, no good, but it will end off the first quarter 23-10 at the Game Speaks Invitational. We'll be back in a few.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
(25-13) BTB Prep up on YRU. Another 3-ball goes. Bakutika on the attack. And there goes the 3-ball for YRU. They're trying to claw back into this game, 25-16. Debris on the putback, no good. Second quarter, 25-16. BTB still in control in this back-to-back. YRU Academy is a program to look out for, starting up in its first year. Got a bunch of hungry kids, building that culture. Small, but definitely gritty. They lose it on that one, and BTB looks to take advantage. Great defense here by YRU, not letting anything easy. Here's Josh White on the attack. No call, but White will get 2 points there. Debria up on the controls, moving it around. Keith Larry on the corner, back to Debria, trying to figure this defense out. 3 ball by YRU, no good. And here comes Zubair Saeed behind the back, out of control, kicks it out. And it will stay with YRU Academy here. The thing that I love about what I'm seeing with YRU Academy is their ability to attack the rim and force the contact. Number 10, Bakutika at the line, trying to convert on 2. Another special guest joining us. My man Ryan Wright.
Of course, what's going on?
Hey, just doing this play-by-play and commentary thing.
All right.
And I know that you got the media savvy skills.
Well, you know, I'm
Jump on
trying
there. Talk to me about your next step. We just talked about you're 29 years old right now.
Yeah, 29 years old. I mean, this year I had a pretty good year in Europe. Played in the FIBA Europe Cup against international competition. So, just looking to build on that. You know, the summer is going to be a pretty big summer for me in terms of skill development. Also, like working on a couple of programs I have going on for kids, like camps and things like that. So,
Nice.
you know, staying busy, staying active.
Beautiful to see.
Yeah, exactly. Some great basketball out here.
Ooh, there's a big block there by YRU, the big fella. Here's Bakutika on a follow-up, 3 ball, no good. And they're working. These guys are working right now.
Oh, yeah, they're fighting hard. I mean, I saw them before the game, getting some skill development in too, and that's always important, you know.
Absolutely. And you know, it's great to see a guy like you who's been in the game for a while now, and now they're taking the next step of giving back to the game from a mentorship growth standpoint.
Exactly. There's so many avenues for these kids to get better now, and there's so many pros that they can reach out to, things that we didn't have. So,
Right.
You know, it's just going to grow the game and make it even better, as it already is.
Right now, if you're not familiar, this YRU Academy, this is their second official game. So this is the debut of the prep program.
Okay,
and
nice,
you know,
nice.
Coach Antwi doing a great job with his staff of just making sure they play gritty, making sure they play hard. They don't have all the size in the world, but they got to make it up. They got to make up for it with their intensity.
Yeah, and they're definitely doing that. You know what I mean? And the skill development will catch up to the grittiness and the intensity, and that's when you have a winning combination.
No doubt about it. So what's the next step for you? Where are you going to be in next year?
Well, it's still kind of early, so I have a couple offers in Europe already, but right now I'm taking my time with it. A lot of teams are going to open up in like July, so as for right now, just working on myself, and you know, hopefully some NBA Summer League opportunities can arise this next month. So I'm just trying to stay prepared for anything possible.
True pro right there, Ryan Wright.
Sir, well.
A true pro. Young kids can learn a lot, you know, from your preparation to your flex, the stuff that you do, in preparation for games, the stretching, the cool downs, all a necessary part of the equation.
Yep. That's definitely important, man. And it's longevity.
Yes.
The stretching, the preparation is all part of longevity, and that's what gives you the longest career. So. I stay with it. Attention
to details, guys. Yes, attention to details for those of you tuning in. We got a great game here. Looks like YRU has closed the gap. So 27-22 now. BTB leads. At the Game Speaks Invitational. Underdog mentality. Team underdog mentality just took an L to Ryerson. A great Ryerson squad.
I mean, that's, well coached. Team basketball. I mean, they've been playing together all year. So it's no surprise that they got the win. That's team basketball, intensity, ball movement, kills, as you see.
There's Carlo Debria for 3 ball. It's important to know that playing with that sense of urgency at all times and understanding that just because you score the ball, your team scores the ball, doesn't mean other team's gonna wait for you to celebrate and feel yourself.
Exactly. That's one thing they did a good job of. Like, they made sure that they pushed it right down our throat, like as soon as they got it. And that's part of a well-coached team.
Shout out to the big fella Samuel
big
DeGuerra,
fella.
7'5". He makes you look small.
Makes me look like a 3-man.
Just walk by. They're gonna be setting up for a play in the next one. Makes you, what do you say? Makes you look like a 2-man?
2-man, maybe.
That's something you want to play, huh? The 2-man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Standing in the corner, getting my hands ready.
Looking like Sergeant Pejic for a second.
Yep.
Game speaks invitation. This is a summer warm-up.
Summer warm-up. I mean, this is when it starts to heat up this next month. Tournaments every week, pro-ams.
Yep.
This is when basketball in the city really starts to heat up. So
Gonna be seeing a lot of high-quality
basketball. A lot of high-quality gyms all over the GTA, all over Ontario.
All over Canada.
All over Canada. Yep.
A lot of action happens in Ontario, but don't sleep on BC, British Columbia, Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Quebec, Nova Scotia, and the whole Atlantic.
They're catching up.
Definitely.
Sure.
Keith Laria loses it there. Here's Cordell Vieira, 2017 point guard for BTB, one of their featured players. Very poised there, finds the corner. Lets it go. BTB extending the lead to 10, 35-25 with 1:30 left in the half. Ryan Wright, it was a pleasure. Thank you for joining us on the stream, and we will be in check with you shortly.
Yeah, we will. All right. Thanks for having me, man.
Sir.
Yep.
Good luck, my friend. Back to the action here. Cordell Vieira on the attack. We just talked about him. And one bucket. As mentioned, Vieira, 2017, 6'3", point guard, 2 guard. He definitely plays the combo. He's got that poise, got that feel for the game, got the vision, but to take it to that next level, he's gonna need that leadership and hold his guys accountable. That's something he's gotta work on, and he knows it. He makes the 3-point play, puts BTB up 38-27. Bakutika, 3-ball, he can make it. High arc, no good. Here's Vieira on attack. He wants to throw down, nope, thinks twice, and lays it in. Warsami, Shamarki Warsami, lets it fly. That's number 2 for White, YRU Academy. Trying to stay in this now, applying full court pressure. Zubair Sayed in the backcourt, Sukhpreet. Three-ball, no good for Kali. And this tempo is very high-paced. You're seeing a lot of mistakes happen right now. Who's gonna step up to slow this thing down? Control tempo, very important. Here's Vieira. Vieira got lucky there. It will stay with BTB. And Warsami doesn't like it. We don't know. Here's the ref getting some TV time right now. 40-30, 2.5 seconds left in the half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
$40 to 30, 2.5 seconds left in the half. BTB's in control. They are 1-0 against this team, playing their first game yesterday. And they're trying to go back to back. Laria guarding Vieira on the inbound. To Zubair Sayed, 3-ball, no good. Right idea and a nice play, and that will lead us to halftime. 40 to 30. BTB leads YRU Academy.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
Second half action, 40-30. YRU Academy down 10 to BTB, trying to get their first dub. YRU Academy in their first year, led by Antwi Atuin. Carlo Debris up top, guarded by Vieira. Here's Keith Laria, launches a three, no good. Debris another one, yup. To knock that down, bring the game within 7. Shout out Sefton Barrett in the house. Here's Sukhpreet with a big move, but gets blocked. And here comes YRU Academy. Debris on the attack. Floater game. Yep. Brings it to within 5. Got the coaching staff fired up. Zubair Saeed to Vieira. YRU applying pressure. Here is Jace Cawley. Way off on the 3 ball. Keith Laria with a nice pass as YRU continues to execute, playing with a much higher sense of urgency right now. Jace Cawley on the attack. He's good around the rim, doesn't get it to go. Struggling a bit right now. Josh Boateng to Laria. Nikola Jurosevic, unable to get it to go. Oh, for the 2-hand jam goes Cawley. Unable to get it to go, but is fouled. Tons of potential there for Cawley. 2017, 6'7" wing, developing wing, I should say. Cawley will get to the line for 2 free throws. to 37. BTB hanging on to a 3-point lead. Shout out to Tony Sims in the house. Kevin Osari, very intriguing prospect, under the radar, knocks down that 3 ball. Good, good, good. I didn't know that. Shout out to Mr. Barrett, Sefton Barrett Sr. 3 ball. YRU's fired up right now. They're sprinkling that lemon pepper. They're sprinkling that lemon pepper right now. 43-40, back in a few.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
Back to the action. We got a ball game here, 43-41. YRU is not letting up. They're not rolling over. They're saying we came here to play.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
Oh, back in action with the potential one-hand jam by Osari. I told you he was a hidden gem, and he's coming with the exclamation point. Wow. Almost created a poster there from Brampton, Ontario. That is Kevin Osari, Canadian prospect on the come up for those of y'all watching. Keep tabs. I know I will be. YRU playing with some grit right now. They look like they got momentum on their side. And there's Keith Laria knocking down the three. They got some momentum going right now in their favor. Vieira on the attack back. Hesitation game, floater game. I like it. I like it. YRU, three ball. Dubria, no good. And here's Laria, back on out to Dubria with the floater of his own. Now will be a frustration foul there by Dubria. See, with the little point guards, they either got to learn an unbelievable floater game with high arc or that mid-range jumper. Only about 5'6", 5'7". Only so much you can do on the attack when you come up against the trees. Great game here, 47-45. YRU Academy has taken what seems to be their first lead. Zubair Sayed up top out of Kitchener, Ontario. And YRU forces the turnover to Shamarki Warsami. That should count. And they do make it count. That's a good call by the refs. Good call by the refs there. It's calling a goaltend. Taking the lead, 49-45. Here's LaSalle Tyndall on the wing, finding Zubair Sayed. A nice pass off to Jace Colley with a two-hand jam all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia. LaSalle Tyndall on the attack. Good setup by YRU. Number 10, Dominic Bakutika drawing the charge. Guys finding a wet spot, cleaning that up. 49-47, YRU up 2, third quarter, 1:21 left to go. Shout out to Chad Racklefile. Stock is on the incline right now. Wichita State. Bakutika up top. On the kick out, Warsami, nice attack. To Kevin Osari with a nice finish. 51-47. BTB is down. What are they going to do right here? LaSalle Tyndall kicking it out. Three ball, no good. Here's Colley. Is fouled and will go to the line for two. Shout out to Ryerson, defending champs, trying to make it back to back. Representing Toronto across their chest. Representing it well. Miles Jarvis coming in his first year at Ryerson. Look out for him. He's going to have an all-Canadian type of performance for the Rams. And here we're back to the action. Bakutika on the attack. Tough take. Lots of physical play down low. And Joshua White rejects it. Says that's not going to be easy, my man. That's not going to be easy. Here's Richardson at the line. 51-48, YRU takes the lead. Shout out to Coach Montague. Coach Montague from Grassroots Canada in the house. Coach is a young crop of talent on the come up. Here we go. Colley, White, 3-ball. He gets it. Wow, Joshua White did not see that one coming from him. He's saying, I can shoot that 3-ball. 6'6", 6'7", or nothing. Here's Bakutika trying to respond. And BTB's got the momentum. Nice pass, great setup. I like it. Unselfish play by Zubair Sayed out of Kitchener, Ontario. Great setup play for Joshua White. That's what you love to see in a point guard. Unselfish play, setting up his teammates. White has sparked this run, no doubt. Made a 3, blocking shots, making plays down low, running the floor. But BTB is still down 1, 53-52. 7 seconds left. Here we go. Shamarki Warsami having a tough time down low, and Richardson gets it to drop. Big bucket by YRU Academy on that one. 55-52, great ball game here in Brampton, Ontario. We'll be back with you for the fourth quarter.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
Getting you set up for fourth quarter action in a back-to-back YRU Academy, BTB Prep. Trying to even the scales right now. BTB took the W last night, and YRU trying to get their first W in program history. Zubair Sayed bringing up the rock. Three-ball Colley is no good. Good rebound by Richardson. And YRU is out. Bakutika through the legs. He's got a handle on him. He's got aggression. Great feed. Great feed there by Bakutika. Feeds the big fella, Joniel Richardson. And right now, YRU gaining some momentum. Outlet pass to Shamarki Warsami, who misses the bunny. Vieira trying to control, loses it. Back to Richardson. Here's another opportunity for Warsami. And he gets it to go. 59-52. They're sprinkling in some lemon pepper. Right now, YRU taking the control, up 7 on BTB.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
Fourth quarter action, 59-52. YRU are saying, why are you in the gym with us? We're gonna try to get this W. 7-point lead, 7 minutes to go. We got semifinal action coming up for the pro side, the summer warm-up. Sefton Barrett, Theo Davis, and the rest of the crew. They should have James Johnson and Alex Johnson. They did catch a 30-piece yesterday against Underdog Mentality, but they got work to do right now. They got work to do. We lost to Ryerson, which is a great team. They're the favorite now. Vieira to LaSalle Tyndale, back to Vieira. Guarded very closely by this feisty YRU Academy. Here's Colley on the wing trying to operate. Kicks it back out to White. And they're going to call a foul for YRU, a little bit too aggressive, but I like where they're going with this. Attack there is no good by Bakutika. And Zubair Sayed trying to come back, kicking it out to Vieira, back to Sayed, 3-ball, nope. Good extra look by Tyndale, unselfish, passes it to Joshua White. Playing like a man possessed right now. Ryerson University hungry to go back-to-back on the championships. They did add an extra player, Dinjal Walker. Big addition, you know. We're probably going to recruit him after this, get him on underdog mentality. But we'll give them that W. They earned it. Joining me is Ryerson Ram JV Mukama out of Hamilton, Ontario, 6'6" shooting guard going into your
fourth year.
Fourth year, yeah. Fourth year is a big year for you. You've been under the leadership and guidance of both Roy Rana and Patrick Tatum. Talk to me about a little bit of that stuff that you learned and where you're trying to go in year 4.
You know what? Coming out of high school, a lot of people knew me as an offensive player, more than an all-around, being a tall guard, lanky. When I came into Ryerson, one of the first things they taught me to do is use my side not only for offense, but be versatile also on defense. So
absolutely.
I went from first year, obviously, like you said, playing under Jamal Jones, Aaron Best, and I learned how to play defense on those guys, and I knew I was going to be good because they're one of the best guards in Canada when I came in. I think it helped my game. I think next year is going to be, I'm going to have to take that leadership role a little bit more than this year, and I'm looking forward to it.
One thing also to keep in mind, you know, you're 6'6", 2 guard, you got the size for your position, you can shoot it, and now you're basically telling me that you want to be the defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Is that what we're saying?
I've always said that, and if you can ask my teammates too, I would want CIS Player of the Year, of course, one day, but Defensive Player of the Year, I think it will be because everybody knows I can do different things on offense.
Right.
I think my team is better, and I think it showed when I had my best defensive defensive game. So yeah.
Well, hey, that's absolutely something you should be aiming for.
Yeah.
You guys played a heck of a game, Ryerson, against underdog mentality.
Yeah.
You just played against a bunch of pros, older men, and it was very impressive to see you guys as a team gel together. And good luck in going into year 4, man.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
Back to the action here. We have YRU pulling away. Got a 10-point game. Sorry, making it 8-point game. As Kevin Osari launches the 3-ball. Look out, Kevin Osari is here to make his mark. Rush shot by BTB. And here comes Laria on the kick out. No good. Here's Cauley trying to finish the catch. Good catch, but stripped there.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
.237 left in the game. We got a ball game, 65-56. YRU up 9 on BTB, who are 1-0 so far in this back-to-back matchup. Keith Laria to Debria. Moving it Shamarki Warsami. Debria will launch. No good there. Short. But he'll get it back. Kicks it out to Laria. Yep. 3-ball. Sprinkle in the lemon pepper. The lemon pepper is in full effect right now for YRU. Here's Syed. Out to Cauley. No answer on that one. And YRU's out and about. Debria guarded closely. And it looks like YRU's experimenting right now. Up 12, here's Cordell Vieira. Attacks left, nice finish there. Body control, I like it. Absorbs a little bit of contact. Back to a 10-point game, 1:30 left in this one. Here's Vieira in the open court. Two-hand jam. 68-60. Less than a minute to go in this one. Warsami on a kick out. Osari for 3. Nope. And here's White. And off they go. Another open court opportunity. Coach Adil Saadzada looking for a timeout, but it didn't look like they had possession. 68-60, 38 seconds left. YRU up on BTB.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
Shout out to Fred Granum. That's the first thing that has to come out my mouth. The gym rat. Given to the game in Canadian basketball for years. Here we go, 34 seconds left. 68-62, 6-point ball game. Kevin Osari. Big man finish right there. Cauley. Kicks it out. It's an 8-point ball game. Cordell Vieira makes it 5. They're going to have to foul. We get a stop clock there. 70-65, 14 seconds to go. (70-65), 14 seconds. BTB is down. But they are not out quite yet. I like the fight. I like the intensity, trying to make plays out there. But Bakotika pushes the lead to 6. With 1 free throw to go. Coaching staff getting into it. I see a rivalry stirring up. BTB, YRU. Stay tuned for those 2 programs. Oh! Hey, just an exclamation point. It might not count, but he said, who cares? I got you. Shout out to Mike Dotto on the film. You know we got that one on the highlight reel. The big fella punching it in. And just so you guys know, that was Nikola Jurosevic. Letting the people know he is in the building. Nikola Jurosevic. Remember it. Come up.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.
6.4 seconds left. This looks like it's just about over. 74-65. Ow! 2 hands. BTB in a losing cause, but a nice way to finish it off and a nice highlight reel to add. And YRU pulls it to 1-1. That means, you know what? We need to break the ice. Stay tuned. Game Speaks Invitational. YRU takes it over BTB. And that is all from Brampton, Ontario.
Introducing the National Preparatory Association. Introducing the National Preparatory Association.